Hello, I'm Lucia, and today I'm going to show you the tarot decks that I go to, that I'm drawn to in the winter. So these are not necessarily winter themed decks or holiday themed decks. I don't have any of those, not yet, never say never. But these are the decks that I am drawn to when the weather is cold, that either make me feel cozy or that have something in them that has a little bit of each season. So I'm going to go through them with you, and then I'm going to tell you why. So let me start with, I'm doing this video all in one shot. So let's start with the Crow Tarot. I'm just going to move these out of the way and do this a quick little video so I don't run out of time or get cut off. And hopefully I can do this all in one video. So this is the Crow Tarot by MJ Cullinane, and I will put the names of these tarot decks in the description below. So I'm really drawn to this. This is a year-round deck, but I'm really drawn to this, especially this time of the year, because it does have beautiful artwork, and there's a lot of white in the background. There's clouds, and then sometimes it looks like it could be clouds, it could be snow, especially in actually I think these cards are more in the back. And I find these cards also very easy to read. That looks like clouds. These cups, they really speak. The artwork in this deck really speaks to me. It's really beautiful, and there's no people in this deck. Like, it's all birds. I see here's a winter theme in the Hermit card, which is trying to find a spot to be alone and to think and to plan and to really feel your feelings going within. And that's a wonderful way to show that feeling in that card. So this deck it also has rich colors, which really feel good to me at this time of the year. Like this, when weather is cold or if it's snowing outside, this deck has rich colors, beautiful artwork. So this is one of the decks that I am drawn to this time of the year. So it's a little, some people find crows to be a little dark, but I love them. Crows, ravens, they're such spiritual birds, and they bring us messages and knowledge, and they guide us. The spirit of the crows and the ravens, I really love that. Beautiful, beautiful deck. So this is one of the ones that I am drawn to this time of the year. Next, I'm going to go with the Prisma Visions Tarot by James R. Eads. And I got this directly from his website. Make sure that if you ordered this deck, you are getting the original deck from the artist. It comes with a beautiful box, beautiful book. And this is another rich colored tarot deck. And it has winter as one of the suits. It's the suits of the swords here. So each season has a suit. So this is another deck that I go to. So find more of the winter, the swords, and it has rich colors. This is also beautiful, beautifully done. Like, you can read the cards, it tells a story, and it gives you a different perspective when you look at the cards. Like, it's a nice deck. It makes you want to make a cup of hot chocolate, sit down by a fire, and pull some cards. And it has the seasons, so kind of like if you're craving other, some warmer weather, the fall, like it's all in here, and it's beautiful. And so this is another deck, and this is the backs, which is beautiful, and has beautiful silver gilded edges. This is you may be able to tell if I'm trying to see if this, I don't do reverse unless they fall in reverse, but it's hard to tell. It looks a little different, but you may not, if you don't pay too much attention, you may be able to not not tell if they're in reverse or not, but it looks like you can if you look really closely. So that is number 2. Just a cozy, feel-good tarot deck. The next one I'm going to talk about is the Moonchild Tarot. And this is the Shadow Work Edition. And this is by Danielle Noel. So if you love her art, she makes other decks, and this one's the one that really spoke to me. The guidebook is amazing. The box is beautiful, really great condition. Some photos of the cards. So this is the Shadow Work Edition, the Moonchild Tarot, and this is a great time of the year where we stay inside more, some of us, and some of us have like that, like I know me, like I'm more happier when the sun is out in the summer, and so the winter, sometimes I kind of miss the summer, but this is the time when we go inside and we think about things, and we may be feeling our feelings, and this is a great deck for shadow work, but it's also a beautiful deck just to any time. And yeah, so I would totally use this deck this time of year. I feel like it's soothing, comforting, and it's just so beautiful. The Ace of Cups, like beautiful artwork. It has the suit cards on the court cards have the signs of the elements there. And it's also a different way to read the cards. It has another way of looking at them. The Dark Veil. This is a new deck for me. So I believe this is the Death card. So, but I have been using it, and I have been getting really beautiful readings with this, and still getting familiar with this deck, and it has a soothing feeling and energy to it. And this is gorgeous, beautiful gilding on the sides, and that's the backs. So that is the Moonchild Tarot by Danielle Noel. The next deck I want to show you is, excuse me. This is my Druidcraft Tarot, which I just did a video on the modification. I edged it in a metallic, like a gold marker, but it looks like a shimmery champagne. This is the backs. I trimmed this deck so it does not come like this. This is a massive deck. It was huge, so I trimmed it, and it's still a nice size, even trimmed. But this is my Druidcraft Tarot, and this is not a winter themed deck, but it makes me feel connected to the earth. It makes me feel more grounded. So the times that I miss going outside, I feel like when I look at this, it makes me feel like I'm taking in a deep breath of fresh air. I feel like I'm in here in these scenes, and it's a feel-good tarot deck. It's grounding. It's beautiful. It's all nature, outdoorsy, fresh air. So it does have some nudity in there. So this is a beautiful, beautiful deck. And it is by Philip and Stephanie Carr-Gomm and illustrated by Will Worthington. So it's Will Worthington's art, and it's just gorgeous. I will be doing a flip through of this deck soon. And I did a mod video on it, talking about how I trimmed it. So this is my other go-to. This is my always go-to deck. And this is a deck by TarotDarkForest. Or I'm not sure if it's TarotDarkForest on the Etsy shop or Dark Forest Tarot, but it's Dark Forest Tarot, and I believe the Etsy shop is called TarotDarkForest. And this is their vintage cardboard tarot deck, and this is a dark, like it's a little dark. The colors are not bright, but this is a great deck for this time of year because it has an antique look, something about it, like that dark, the darkness of it, and not dark in energy like the way the colors are. It's not so bright, and it's just great for year round. But this is always my go-to, and this is my number one deck, and I find myself being drawn to others also, which I will be making another video, an updated video when I'm drawn to. But it's antique, and the more I use it, the more antique it looks, and I just love it. It gives me beautiful readings. I see things when I use this deck. Has great energy from that store, and I will be putting the name of the Etsy shop down below in the description box. So this is one of my favorite, and it's very light, my lightest deck. The next one I'm going to show you is also the Hanson-Roberts Tarot. This is the box by Mary Hanson-Roberts. I keep it in this little bag I got from Amazon. I don't remember the name of the shop, but these are the backs. This is a smaller size tarot deck. They don't make a mini, and this is their size, I believe. And I love this deck because it's a bright color deck, and it reminds me of summer. So, and it makes me feel good when I use it, because I feel like it makes me feel like I'm getting summer energy when I use this deck. And it's just a beautiful deck. It reminds me of summer from the light colors. It's like a feel-good deck, and I've really been pulling this out more often lately, I notice. So this is another one that I'm drawn to, the Hanson-Roberts Tarot. And the last one I have is the Slavic Legends Tarot. And this is by Taroteca Studio. I ordered this directly from the website to make sure I'm getting the true tarot deck from the artist, from the creator. These are the backs, and it's gilded in this beautiful black edging. Gorgeous cards, and some of these have winter or white in the background, and I am drawn to this deck right now. It's very earthy, it's very grounding, and there is some winter, a couple of cards of winter in here, but it's very earthy and grounding, so I am drawn to this. I want to sit by the fireplace and read some tarot cards, or just get cozy, reading cards. And this is a deck that I am drawn to pull, and it makes me feel good. It's winter there. We had winter with the Four of Swords, the Six of Coins. So it's gorgeous. The colors are beautiful. Great cardstock. So this is the Slavic Legends by Taroteca Studio. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon.